it out, y'all. We out here on not the prettiest of days. It's kind of been rainy all day. It's been a little gloomy all day, but it doesn't really matter because we make the best of it, and the best of it is what we always gonna try to do. You know what I'm saying? Urban Therapy with Sunshine 752. This your daily go-getterism number 962 for May 22nd, 2017. Today I want to talk to y'all about taking your health for granted. You know you can't take your health for granted, man. I don't even want to spend a lot of time on this. Listen, we all know that most of us, probably the majority of people in the world, take their health for granted. We take for granted that just because we're young, that we're going to be healthy while we're young. We're not going to have health problems. We're not going to have to worry about our mortality, that everything is going to be okay. Our future is going to be secure. We're probably going to live to be, live a long life. We're going to live into old age. But if you really look at the evidence that's surrounding us, it doesn't look like the plan is designed so that we're going to live into old age. It doesn't look like that's the way it's going to be at all. When you consider a lot of the food that we eat, this food isn't good. And a lot of people don't want to believe that the food that we're eating is garbage. But look at the evidence. Look at the evidence. We hear old heads complain all the time. We hear old heads complain all the time about how big these young girls are getting and how old these young boys look. You know, I mean, what do you think that is? You think that every generation says that, right? And maybe every generation does say that. But no generation has had the evidence that we have now of like the steroids being put in the food and our youth really not only not looking like they're ready to go into the future, they look like they're already in the future. They look older, and the things that they're practicing nowadays doesn't even look like they plan on getting very old. You know, when we was growing up, we didn't have people tattooing our faces, tattooing their faces and things like that. That pretty much lets you know that you don't really think that your future is secure. But when you start talking about taking your health for granted, most of us don't really think about our health until we get sick. It's a natural thing, but that's not really the time to think about your health. The time to think about your health is proactively, all the time, while you're healthy. While you're healthy, you should practice staying healthy. But what do? Do we try to stay healthy when we're healthy? No. We practice unhealthy behavior. We smoke, we drink, we eat unhealthy foods. We practice all kinds of reckless activities, reckless sexual activities, reckless involvement with other people. Even some of our sports are extreme. When we do them off the books, we do them off the books and, really just to show off all kinds of crazy stuff. Riding motorcycles, without helmets. We take our health for granted. And we don't really take our health seriously until we get around somebody that is young or that's not very old and you see how sickly they are. They've been stricken with some type of terminal illness. Maybe they have been stricken with cancer or something like that, and their life is being sucked out of them at a pretty young age. That could be a 20-something, that could be a 30-something, it could be a 40-something, even 50-something. It's not very old. When we think about our ancestors, when we think about our grandparents, our parents getting old and things like that, we're thinking into their 70s, into their 80s, 90s. We're not thinking that people that should have a lot of life left in them, that they're going to be snuffed out of here, and not being murdered or anything like that, but by getting sick. So ask yourself, how much healthy behavior do you practice in your own life? Do you actually do the things on a daily basis that will prolong your life? Now, I know that long life is not guaranteed and health isn't guaranteed either, but are you proactively doing the necessary things to try to make sure that at least on your half, on your end, that you're taking care of your own business? 9 times out of 10, the answer is going to be no. Let me ask y'all another question, and this is a serious question. If you if you were stricken with a terminal illness or some type of condition that would change your life around, make you have to, like let's say if you were stricken with diabetes or something like that, whereas it may not kill you immediately, it could be years and years down the line, but you would definitely have to change your way of living. If you went to the doctors and you were diagnosed with some type of illness like that, would it be a surprise to you? Like, I can't believe this happened. I've been doing everything necessary in order to take care of myself. Or would it be more like, damn, man, that shit caught up with me? Cigarette smokers. You know, if you were diagnosed with lung cancer or some other type of cancer due to smoking, would you be able to say, dang, I don't even smoke that much. I don't even do this, that, and the third that much. Or would you have to say, like, damn, yeah, such and such in my family had that, and I guess I'm going to have it too. See, that's taking your health for granted right there. That's not taking care of yourself. I mean, and how hard is it really to take care of yourself? How hard is it to exercise some self-control? How hard is it to just try to get yourself together? I mean, what's your greatest gift in life other than health? Good health. Because when your health is good, when you really think about it, when your health is good, that's when you take all your chances in life. That's when you feel vital. That's when you feel like I can do whatever I want to do because I'm healthy. I can take a vacation because I'm healthy. I can take a drink. I can take a smoke. I can try this, that, and the third, or whatever, because I'm healthy. When you're not healthy, all of your options are filtered into one area, and that's trying to get healthy again. Tell me I'm lying. When you're sick, even if you just have a bad cold, an allergy attack, or the flu, something like that, all of your energy goes into trying to get better because you feel like you're deathly ill. So that lets you know. Oh, and another thing, when you're sick, you'll spend any amount of money trying to get well because you realize that not being well makes all of the things that money can buy irrelevant. Like, you don't be worried about no cars and jewelry and sandy beaches and paradise and all of that when you ain't feeling well. You ever been sick? You ever been sick on vacation? You ever do that? You ever been sick on vacation? You know, you away in paradise or whatever. You know, supposed to be having a good time, and you laid up in your hotel room, buying meds and all of that, trying to get right. When your health is right, man, you can complain about anything else in the world when your health is straight. But when your health ain't straight, everything in your whole existence goes towards trying to get back right again. So why not try to get back right while you can? You know, educate yourself, study. Make sure that you know exactly what you're facing and recognize and face up to the things that you're doing to yourself that may be detrimental to your health and change them. Simple as that. And don't expect to change all in one day. You know, if you're overweight or whatever, don't expect to, go cold turkey on food or whatever. Don't try to go diet all heavy. It took you a long time to gain weight. Let it take some time. Yeah, like I said, it takes a long time to gain a lot of weight. So be patient and take some time in order to take off the weight. Give yourself a decent chance, a fighting chance, man. And everything will be all right. Listen, good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. Go hard, go for yours. Go hard, go for yours. And yeah. On a real. If a doctor diagnosed you with a terminal illness or some type of life-altering condition, would it surprise you? Would it sneak up on you? Or would you have to say to yourself, damn, I shouldn't have been doing this. Damn, I shouldn't have been doing that. Well, you still have a chance. Please do that for yourself, because you're going to be the one that benefits from it. You're going to be the one that benefits from it the most. But all of the people around you who depend on you, who love you, who care about you, they're going to be affected by that too, man. So when you take care of your health, you take care of other people around you too, because that's one less thing that they have to be stressed out about and worried about. And that's that, man. Listen, the Daily Go-Getterism, Daily Go-Getterism, Daily Go-Getterism show is every single day. And I mean every single day, you know what I'm saying? 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Support the Daily Go-Getterism show. The show is great. You know, if you get up early in the morning and watch it, you'll love it. And if you can't get up early in the morning, watch it. I'm sorry. You don't watch it, you listen to it. If you don't get up in the morning early and listen to it later on, but make sure you listen to it because we have great information. I'm not just out here doing this. And do me a favor, please share these videos. Share these videos. You know, you could be watching fight videos and all kinds of ghetto ratchet shit, but y'all watching this. So when you're watching stuff like that, that shows that you care about something that's going on out there in the world. And that's what we're trying to do. That's what this movement is about. So please support this movement. Please share these videos. Don't keep this knowledge to yourself. You know, don't go to your friends quoting stuff that you heard in these videos and act like it's your information. For what? Each one teach 100, man. I'm just asking for your help. I need that. All right. Like I said, the Daily Go-Getterism show is every single day, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call-in number is 319-527-6199. You can call in, just listen to the show. You don't have to speak. You don't have to make a comment or anything like that. blogtalkradio.com. blogtalkradio.com/son752. Peace. Your health. Your health is your wealth. That ain't no lie, man. Because that wealth, that money wealth don't matter when your health ain't straight. That's serious. That's serious business, y'all. Yeah.